Girls in the car world used to be modelling in front of the cars.
I think they're shocked that a girl can do something so well. Mine is legal, funny enough. Lambo doors, custom made for the Sirocco. I always say go big or go home, and that's just me all over, so.
I'd much rather be deafened by car exhaust than I would be in a pub being deafened by music.
I like a challenge. It's just nice to say you've done it yourself.
Drifting kind of came to me. I never really expected to be any good at it.
Being into cars is definitely an expensive hobby. I can't believe that I've spent more money than what the car's worth. It's just crazy.
To be honest, I'm a bit afraid of failing.
I'm Rachel. I have 4 babies and one of them has 4 wheels. I drive a Subaru Impreza. It's wrapped flash yellow, 2.5 turbo, and it makes a fantastic Subaru rumble.
My name's Jessica and I drive a 2013 A4 B8.5. It really bugs me when people say that I drive a black car because it's moonlight blue. It's very clearly moonlight blue. People are like, oh, nice black Audi. I'm like, it's blue. It's moonlight blue.
I'm Sophie and I drive a Mark 1 Leon Coupe Brouwer 225 BAM engine. There's a big list of modifications, especially to the engine. Top 3 would be the forged engine, KO4 hybrid turbo and the Bosch 550cc injectors.
So I'm Nikita Morgan and I drive a Volkswagen Sirocco. The Sirocco's heavily modified. Modifying is literally anything that you change from your normal car. It's got everything done to it, you name it. This is what you have to do when you go to these big shows. You know, you need to stand out and be bold and be different.
I'm the cat with the bass and drum, going around like bum bum bum.
Dubshed is the biggest car show in Northern Ireland. It kicks off car season.
It's a big one. Everyone goes for it. Even people from England, Scotland, and all come over to it. Trying to get into Dubshed, it is a big thing. It is like the Oscars.
It would feel amazing to get inside and everybody see your car mixed with all these other fantastic cars that I've got inside.
I'm Danielle Murphy, and I am one of the highest ranked female drift drivers in the world. I was double European champion and the Queen of Europe and runner-up twice. Drifting is like figure skating. It's precision driving. It's speed, agility, precision. The Green Monster was my last car. It was a Nissan 200 SX, and that was my dancing partner. The Green Monster was destroyed in a garage fire down in Kerry in 2017.
As you can see, this is what's left of the Green Monster, my professional drift car.
When I lost the Green Monster in the fire, it actually took a major piece with me. The new car that I've built now, it grew its own name very fittingly as the Phoenix, because I have risen from the ashes to build that car. I haven't actually seen the car in over 2 years. There she is. Today I'm facing a few personal challenges to see how I feel about the future. Ugh. I think I need a hug. Broderick has been my right-hand man through the whole build process of the Phoenix. He has given me the kick up the arse on days that I was wanting to walk away. It'd be unnatural of me to say that the fight is not in me because I fight every day. You have to have a challenge in life. Oh my God. Now the competition is back in full swing around the world. I'm definitely intrigued, interested, tempted. I see your patience. I used to go to the cruises and we were up in Nuts Corner, in Lurgan and at Portadown. I was only 17, 18 and my parents, what the hell are you going up to Northern Ireland for? Make sure you come home. In the car scene, it didn't matter if you're northern or southern of the border. Everyone was just involved in the same community with the same love, the same passion. Hi, Jess, is it?
Yes,
Hi,
Jess.
Jess. Yeah, nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, you too.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
You've done some amazing work.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now I see you in person. Tell me some more.
I set up a car club for women and girls in 2018 because I attended an event and there was only one club for girls, and it was a southern club, so I thought I'd set up a northern one for really just to get a bunch of girls together who were into cars and like-minded.
How you like that? You gon' like that? How you like that?
Girls in the car world used to be modelling in front of the cars and not really being the owners of the cars. We're definitely behind the wheel now and we're gonna take control of the car world.
Diffin and drifting is one of the fastest growing motorsports in the world currently. Today we're having a St Patrick's Day event. We will be expecting around 400 or 500 people.
I'd much rather be sitting being deafened by a car exhaust than I would be in a pub being deafened by music. That's more my thing.
It's quite nice to have a bunch of friends that you can just come and do things like this with, because I wouldn't come alone to it. So it's good having friends who are interested in it as well, that you can just come and have a bit of fun.
Diffin is basically the art of driving sideways. It is the basic skill that all drifters will learn before moving on to drifting. How do you do it? Step one, you have to have a rear wheel drive car. Step two, you have to make sure that you're revving the engine hard. Step three, you have to let the clutch fly out to overpower the traction from the tyres. Step four, you have to make sure that you're always balancing the steering with the throttle control. And step five, always keep the crack on the track.
I've never done it before. I don't know about anyone else.
I've never tried, I'm too scared.
We're not all boy racers, I never speed, ever. You put that much time and money into the cars, you don't want to wreck about in them.
The community that we have gathered is from all over Ireland. They come from the south, the north, the west, the east. Everybody's just here for the one religion, and it's just Diffin and drifting. You could also say that the Diffin is the gateway to drifting. And when you're good enough, you might just get to drift with the pros.
I started drifting as a hobby. It was a bit of crack. I never really expected to be any good at it.
I always say what I'm feeling.
I've actually forgot about some of these.
Born without a zip on my mouth.
The Queen of Europe is the first series dedicated to women drifting in Europe. The only reason I went and decided to go to Europe is because I got sick of actually the bullshit and the bullying I was going through within Ireland and the UK. So I was about to walk away and my mum said no. Let's give Europe a chance.
I made a few mistakes I regret it nightly. I broke a couple hearts.
This is what's the show for.
My mama always said you're troubling, and now I wonder could you fall for a woman?
It wasn't easy.
like me?
My mum always says, whatever you do, never fight, never be angry. Always smile and they'll never know what you're thinking. Here's the thing from Jordan. It's mad, but I forgot that we had these diaries, but it's great bringing back the memories.
Drove all day and night from Germany into Belgium, slept in the van for a few hours and drove until 6 o'clock.
This is my mum. or as I call her, the yellow one.
Thank you.
It's been literally myself and my mum that do the road trips across Europe. There's no mechanics, there's no nothing. We travelled everywhere. She's been the backbone of everything. She got me there. She gave me the kick up the arse. She gave out to me.
For the next time running, 'cause I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night.
Ah, yay! That was in the Times.
Okay.
Now that's a hard paper to get into, but look at that. Murphy striving for success as a woman in a man's world.
I've got no roots, but my heart.
Here, Maverick. Coming to get your coat on?
I've got no roots, but my heart.
I'm a mum of 3. I've got Zara, who is 9. I've got Carter, who's 7, and Maverick, who is 2. Yes, you put the water on. You never feel lonely whenever you have kids. Just unconditional love. And it always keeps you occupied. There's never a dull moment. The minute I drive the kids to school, sometimes I bring them in the Subaru, and I think they love all the attention being on them and everybody looking at them like, oh my goodness, they're getting brought to school in such a cool car. Preparing for show season, you just got to get all your modifications done and hopefully everything has arrived for you. Majority of my modifications are cosmetic. It is wrapped flash yellow, and I don't mind people calling it yellow or green as long as it's not gold. Wrap is a vinyl that goes on top of the paintwork. To tell what colour the car originally was, you can usually tell by their boot. A bagged car is like a remote control. You can operate it to go up or down.
Here we have my Volkswagen Scirocco. Nothing on the car is original, it's all modified. So starting from the windscreen, you've got your chameleon tint. It's legal, so it is. It lets so much light in, 75% light in. You do want to have your car legal and roadworthy. Mine is legal. Funny enough, I'm with a modified car insurance. You declare all your modifications with them, so you're covered that way. You put so much effort and money into it, why should you waste it all away over something stupid? So the coolest modification has to be the Lambo doors. Got these hinges from Germany. They're custom made for the Scirocco. They're engineered over there and tested, so everything works spot on. It's just pretty much like a bolt-on kit. It's definitely a mad mod to have a Lambo door in any kind of car because it's so extreme. I always say go big or go home, and that's just me all over, so.
Every modification makes you fall in love with the car a wee bit more. I also have a forged dump valve, which sounds like this. So it's that sharp release of air. You can hear it going, tss. I absolutely love that sound. I'd say about 15 grand's been put into the car.
Well, I've spent my car easily over 30,000, probably a lot more, but I'm not going to say because that's just crazy to think like that. On the inside then, I don't even know where to start. We'll start from the ceiling. So you've got your Starlight headliner. Got the your carbon little touches around here, carbon rear view mirror, and then you've got your little inner trims to match the little wrap on the outside. So whenever people see me driving behind the wheel, they're shocked that it's a girl that's driving it. They think it's a fella, but then I just keep saying to them, do you think a fella can come off with all that, coordination with the colours and schemes? I think they're shocked that a girl can do something so well, if not better, than themselves or fellas in general. It's more to me than just a shell. It's like everything, I take it everywhere and, gets you from A to B and all, but it's just more than a car to me. Like, I can't believe that I've spent more money than what the car's worth. It's just crazy, but it just shows you that with the passion, that's what people do with their own wee passions and hobbies.
This year I'm applying for Dubshed with my Subaru Impreza. Dubshed's the biggest car show in Northern Ireland. To be accepted in is a very big deal. I have to enter in 5 photos and a description of all the modifications on the car and what's been done to it. You're pretty much writing a CV to sell your car for somebody else who hasn't seen it. So you have to be as descriptive as possible and really sell it to them. Well, we'll go for these ones?
Yeah.
Are these the best ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we hope we get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I have this lady, that's my princess. It's the Crypt Brar. That's the one I put all my money into. She's just temperamental, just wants new sensors every other week, like, and she just acts like a princess, so she gets called a princess.
My other half is called Brendan, and we met actually many years ago. I can't remember how long, but he texted me pretending to be interested in the car I was selling, but really just wanted my number, so. Mine and his relationship works quite well because we're both really into cars, but sometimes it can be quite frustrating with each other or get annoyed, but we do bounce off each other really well and help each other out, and working cars great together.
There's meant to be washers in that too. Is there two in there? I like a challenge, and my mind likes to keep thinking about things, but it's just nice to say you've done it yourself. It gives you a sense of achievement too, as such. This is the glove box of a Mark V Golf for one of my friends. He's wanting it all covered in suede, but this is suede-ette. The key is to cut far too much material because you're better looking at it than for it. I was actually in a quite bad car crash when I was 17. I was still on my R plate. It was at night time, you know, about 11 o'clock at night. And a guy with no lights on, he drove into the front of me and I 180 spun. My car was a write-off, like, obviously, but 180 spun round. I think it must have been knocked out for like 10 seconds or something because I don't actually remember being spun round.
I broke 2 bones in my foot, but one was really badly displaced, and then I broke my collarbone as well. I was in the wheelchair for 6 weeks and had to go to 2 school formals, so couldn't get normal formal photos with my friend either.
Sure, that's life, and these things happen. Have to get on with it. It's another life experience, really.
Bounce.
You get accepted for Dubshed, you've hit the jackpot there, like, especially indoors. It's definitely the golden ticket to getting yourself out there. So see the likes of all this white, that'll need to be done in a wrap some sort just because it sort of sticks out a wee bit with the white. And then I've got all like the wee trims to cover all this mechanism area here, and it's getting done in carbon, so it'll be nice once it's done, but it's just feeling sorry for yourself at the minute. Carbon dipping is where you just get any kind of material into a big tank, the guys dip it and it comes out like a proper carbon real look piece. It's class. It's just a fraction of the cost of the real carbon, and it's a lot quicker turnaround too. I don't want to go to a car show where it's half perfect. I want it 100% perfect. I think for everything to get finished, I think it's just shy of 5 weeks, and that is really short notice, I know, but I think everything should be here in time. I'm just chasing things up, and things are coming from America and England, so all being well, they're doing their best for me, so we'll see how it all pans out.
The Phoenix is a BMW E92. There's nothing really original about the car, only the shell and the windscreen. Right there, look. I'm a firm believer you have to set goals. Like, you know, this is a simple goal for today. It's doable. Thankfully, it's an easy fix.
Yeah, perfect.
I've always kind of been mechanically knowledgeable. When you have that knowledge, I could sense any feeling I'd miss with the car, or even a slight missed tone of the engine, that's literally a fine line between losing an engine or winning an event. Oh, hang on, actually, look. I hear that just proved we have Houston. We found the problem. Looking at this, I think this V-band is out of shape. Now that shouldn't really matter because when it's clamped tight enough with the black, that's where the exhaust fumes are leaking out. Come on, brother, God's taking this all. I actually feel a lot of pressure. Every item on this car is top brand and top quality. I'm apprehensive because I actually feel there's more pressure on me than there has been before. And I think, to be honest, I'm a bit afraid of failing. That's actually being honest, I'm afraid of failing, even though I shouldn't be. That's the reality. I actually wish I was about to pull out of his garage and go onto a track and let rip. There may be trouble ahead.
Well, how's it going? Finally here. Yes, they're in the car already. I left the wee valves in the glove box as well, so just work your magic for us. Yes, please. Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I'm just sitting here waiting patiently here for these wheels, and then good to go, really. Oh my God! Holy, I'm absolutely flabbergasted. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Even those there wee valves and all, just the wee touches. Man, that's absolutely sick, like.
I'm glad they're right with that.
Me too. I'm lost for words, to be fair, like, honest to God. Even as soon as it's coming down there, you just see the shine at the side of it, like, but I can't believe you're actually on the car now. It's unreal.
Today we're at Dub Shed. It's like Christmas. I didn't sleep very much last night.
I must behave, I must keep fighting.
Currently I'm on the reserve list, so today I find out whether I'll be indoors or I'll be outdoors. And I am so excited yet so nervous. I can't wait.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So you're reserved for the Logan Hall, so I'm going to get you a spot hopefully nearer to one on the shutter, so if you do get pulled in, then it's easy to get you in. All right?
Super. Thank you so much.
See you later on.
Bye.
Is it desire? Or is it love that I'm feeling for you?
A car person would walk around a car and probably see all your wee flaws. Like, my car's been driven on the road, so she's not going to be absolutely flawless. She's not a garage queen. The reserves is filling up a wee bit now, so hopefully whenever this line is complete, then we'll find out if there's any space indoors. I'm not too sure whether I have a good chance of getting in after seeing all these cars now. But hopefully the colour of the car will attract people down to see, oh, what's that down there?
Whenever I got the email of confirmation that I got accepted indoors, I literally screamed the house down. And it was a dream come true, to be fair. Like, you know, that's my baby. I get it to show it inside and to get everyone to see it. I'm looking around me and I'm thinking to myself, I'm here with big ballers, you know, like I follow them and I know them and like their builds are unreal. So it's just like really humbling just to be in among them, to think like they think my car's worthy to be inside. I'm just overwhelmed, to be honest with you. It's a wee bit emotional in a sense, but yeah, I finally made it. I'm indoors, so I'm just going to enjoy the moment and take it all in.
Rachel.
Hiya.
Unfortunately, we haven't had very many dropouts in this hall today, so unfortunately we won't be getting any of the reserves in.
Okay.
And obviously now we're open to the public. We can't have cars moving around and stuff, so
Yeah.
sorry about that.
That's okay,
Right.
thank you. At the minute, I'm a wee bit disappointed, but I'll still enjoy my day regardless, so I'm gonna go find the girls and have a good crack.
You're worth it, you're perfect, deserve it, just work it. No quitty, like quitty, don't pretty, yeah, pretty.
What do you think of the yellow headlights? It's different.
Admiring your
Back in
wheels.
one piece. Do you like it?
Yeah, they're so nice.
It's finally all here. The wheels make it, I think. Like it just sets
Yeah.
it all. Yeah. Did you see the carbon at the back of it though? Yeah.
Oh.
It was all white before.
It's all the wee finishing touches.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
nice. All the hard work has definitely
Does
paid
pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We're on day 2 of Dove Shed, and last night I got a phone call after I'd left to say that there's been a space made available indoors and if I'd like to take it, and of course I said yes. So today my car's being moved indoors. I'm so excited. After yesterday, I didn't think there was any possibility of getting indoors, so it was really nice to find out that actually, yeah, you are indoors today. It's fantastic to be indoors. It means everything to me. This is the biggest show of Northern Ireland and I am inside. It's great.
Today is a bit of an important day for me with the Phoenix. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done to have it up to competition spec. But I'm just going to give it a run here now in a private complex and maybe see what's required to carry on. My fear, I think, it's not that I'm scared, I'm apprehensive. I've achieved so much in the past. I feel like I need to do it all over again. I'm ready to take on whatever life throws at me now.
I think she's happy.
What does the future hold for Danielle Murphy? Watch this space.